To see life much as it was in ancient Egypt. Many of the same traditions, the same methods, even the same devices.
I used to sit here as one of those two men, and early at dawn, because we started early. You know, this is called tambour. There is some screw in it, and it brings the water from the canal to the land here. Small canals. It is prepared only for the small canals.
How many hours would you sit there on that screw?
Every shift is 2 hours. And we use not only to irrigate our land, but the work here, since the start, is collective. We don't have tambour for every farmer here. We have 6 or 7 only in the village. So we make a timetable, and then we start irrigating collectively all our land.
Nubian villages up there on the cliffs. The Nubians are one of the 2 basic peoples who formed the population of ancient Egypt and modern Egypt, the others being the lighter-skinned Egyptians.
You know, when you look at the fertility of the lower Nile Valley and then the harshness of the land here, one wonders, how have they survived for these thousands of years?
You may be amazed to know when we heightened the old dam, some of their villages were flooded, but they wouldn't leave their villages except when they found that they will be flooded. The rest, who are not flooded like these, they stayed here. And then one asks, how can they manage to live on such rocks only? Again, it is nature. No one in my country, Egypt, likes the land like the Nubians here.
Do the Nubians, as the people in the lower Nile, do they cling to their ancient customs as well?
For sure. Their dances, their language, they have a complete different language. It is not written, but they use it between themselves. They have their, as I told you, their dances, their language, their traditions, marvelous customs.
Performed today look as if they were choreographed from ancient temple carvings. These young dancers have organized a troupe that performs for visitors in Aswan. We accompany them to a special performance in one of the ancestral villages where they continue to live.
The Greek and the Roman period here really marked the beginning of Egypt's intensive contacts with the West. In all that time of that intensive contact, who ended up influencing whom the most?
Well, it is a tradition we are very proud of. Egypt always absorbs whoever invaded Egypt, and never Egypt was absorbed by anyone. Really, it is a pride of us. Well, as you see, Egypt survived all those, Greeks and Romans, this fine architecture, this fine civilization, this fine monuments shows who survived the other.